Tired of the same old jump scares? Feeling like you've seen every ghost story Hollywood has to offer? Well, buckle up, because tonight we're embarking on a chilling journey around the globe. We're digging deep into the shadows of different cultures to unearth 8 international horror tales that prove fear is a universal language. These aren't just stories. They're ancient warnings, cultural nightmares, and bone-chilling legends that have been passed down for generations. So, turn down the lights, get comfortable, and prepare to be haunted. First, we travel to the misty shores of Japan to meet the Kuchisake Onna, or the slit-mouthed woman. Imagine walking home alone at night. A woman in a surgical mask approaches you. This isn't unusual in Japan, especially during flu season. She stops you and asks a seemingly innocent question. Am I pretty? If you say no, she reveals her gruesome slit-from-ear-to-ear mouth and ends your life right there. But if you say yes, she removes her mask, showing you her terrifying visage, and asks again, "How about now?" Your answer still determines your fate. She'll either follow you home to meet your end or, if you're lucky, she'll just slice your own mouth to match hers. There's no right answer, only a desperate attempt to escape a truly terrifying encounter. Next, we journey to the Philippines for the tale of the Manananggal. By day, she appears as a beautiful, reclusive woman. But by night, a horrific transformation occurs. Her torso detaches from her lower body, sprouts giant bat-like wings, and takes flight in search of prey. Her favorite victims? Unborn babies. She uses her long proboscis-like tongue to suck the life from them while they're still in their mother's womb. The only way to defeat this creature is to find its abandoned lower half and sprinkle it with salt or garlic, preventing the two parts from ever rejoining. Can you imagine the terror of hearing leathery wings flapping outside your window? Knowing what she's after? Let's fly over to Latin America, where the legend of La Llorona, the weeping woman, has terrified children for centuries. As the story goes, a beautiful woman named Maria drowned her children in a fit of rage after her husband left her for another woman. Instantly consumed by guilt, she drowned herself as well. But she was denied entry into the afterlife until she could find her lost children. Now her sorrowful spirit wanders the riverbanks, endlessly weeping and crying out, "Ay, mis hijos," which means, "Oh, my children." They say if you hear her cries, you should run the other way. She's known to snatch wandering children, mistaking them for her own, and dragging them to a watery grave. Her wail is a sound that signals imminent doom. Our fourth stop is the icy landscapes of the Arctic, home to the Inuit legend of the Kalupalik. This is a story parents tell their children to keep them away from the treacherous sea ice. The Kalupalik is a human-like creature lurking beneath the frigid waters, with green skin, long hair, and sharp fingernails. It wears an amauti, a special parka used by Inuit women to carry their babies. But the Kalupalik uses its amauti to snatch misbehaving children who wander too close to the shore. You'll know it's near when you hear a distinct humming sound from under the ice. It's a chilling reminder of the very real dangers lurking in the unforgiving Arctic environment. Now let's venture to Germany, in the dark part of the Black Forest, where we encounter the Nuken, or the Neck. This creature is a shape-shifting water spirit, often appearing as a handsome man playing an enchanting violin by a river or a lake. His music is so beautiful, so irresistible, that it lures women and children into the water, where they are pulled under and drowned. Sometimes he takes the form of a beautiful white horse, inviting people to ride it, only to gallop straight into the deep water. The Nuken's tale is a haunting warning about the deceptive beauty that can hide deadly intentions, a melody that leads not to joy, but to a silent, watery end. Our sixth tale takes us to the sun-drenched plains of Australia. But we're not here for the sunshine. We're here for the bunyip, a creature from Aboriginal mythology said to lurk in swamps, billabongs, and waterholes. Descriptions vary wildly, but most agree it's a terrifying beast, often described as having a dog-like face, a horse's tail, and tusks. Its most defining feature is its horrifying, blood-curdling cry that echoes through the night. The bunyip is a territorial creature, preying on any animal or person who dares to disturb its watery home. The fear of the bunyip has been a powerful force, a story that teaches respect for the land and the mysteries it holds. Let's cross the Atlantic to the lush greenery of Ireland, where the banshee's cry foretells death. The banshee is a female spirit, often depicted as a frightful old hag or a beautiful, sorrowful woman. She doesn't cause death. She is a harbinger of it. When a member of an ancient Irish family is about to die, the banshee appears and lets out a mournful, wailing shriek. Hearing her cry is a terrifying experience, a supernatural death notice that you can't unhear. It's a lament that pierces the soul, a sound that means someone you know is about to pass from this world into the next. The dread comes not from the creature itself, but from the terrible news it brings. Finally, our journey ends in India with the tale of the Brahma Rakshas. This is the vengeful spirit of a scholar who has misused their knowledge and committed evil deeds in life. After death, they are reborn as a monstrous creature with immense power, sharp fangs, and a head that grows from its stomach. They retain their intelligence but are cursed with a ravenous hunger for human flesh. These spirits haunt lonely places, like forests and old trees, and enjoy tormenting and devouring any human they come across. The Brahma Rakshas is a cautionary tale about the dangers of arrogance and the corruption of wisdom, a nightmare born from knowledge turned to evil. From the weeping ghosts of Mexico to the child-snatching spirits of the Arctic, these stories tap into our deepest fears. They remind us that no matter where you are in the world, the darkness holds its own secrets and its own monsters. Which of these tales sent the biggest shiver down your spine? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into global horror, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and try not to think about what might be lurking just outside your window. Sleep tight.